In my mind, all I feel is this, and it's the truth.
It's back on board for round 2. We're taking advantage of the fact that we're on the ship earlier than most other people. I feel like we've done what we've needed to do. So we have to go all the way back down to the main dining room. Gosh, that is so easy. It literally takes you minutes. Here we are on day 5. But for some people, this is the end. We're actually staying on board on a back-to-back. And it's exciting. Double the pleasure, double the fun.
We're gonna get there. Take my hand. Together we'll make it. Together we can. To the end. Together we'll make it. So come take my hand.
What has become our go-to spot for breakfast. We're heading to Park Cafe. It's open until 8:30. It's now 8 o'clock. So consecutive cruisers, we have to meet in the dining room at 8:45. And then we will have, I guess, an expedited check-in process for the next cruise. So it'll be exciting to see how this works. We left our bags like normal, and they should be transferring them to our new room. Breakfast was great, but again today, beautiful day here in Central Park. We have about 10 minutes till we have to hit the main dining room, and then we will see what the process is like. We're going back to back on Star of the Seas. And there's the cruisers that are departing. They're going home today. Not us. We're staying on board this beautiful ship for another 3 nights. Tonight is actually the naming ceremony for Star of the Seas, so pretty exciting.
You're gonna grab your new cabin tea at the table and have a seat and get comfortable.
So we were told to sit down at the table. We got our new key cards, but they said do not open them up until you're coming back on board. We got those. They said get comfortable. They got some snacks over there, water, coffee. They said just get comfortable.
May proceed directly to the runway located on deck number 5 at this time.
My name is George, and if you have any complaints, I can find you somebody. Very well, thank you for being here so early in the morning, and for staying with us for the next hour. I'll be waiting outside. Okay? Thank you very much. I'll be back soon.
All right, here we go. We're headed off the ship, back through security, and then back on board. Okay, security our card.
Get this card back from the guest services.
Oh, we will?
Yes.
Okay, we keep all of them.
Thank you, Jenny.
All right, they told us we would get our cards back at the end of this next cruise, which is actually really great news because I collect my old key cards. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I collect them. I think they're taking us into the luggage area, which is interesting, and not through the security line. So I'm not sure what we're doing right yet. All right, all we had to do was just kind of go through, they scanned our faces again, but now we're back into another line, check back in to go back on board. And back up the ramp we go. It's almost exactly like boarding before. Headed back on board, so we didn't have to go through check-in, security, anything. We're about to step back on board. It is 10:20. So this whole process did not take very long at all. Pretty easy. Back on board for round 2, a 3-night cruise here on Star of the Seas. We're taking advantage of the fact that we're on the ship earlier than most other people. And so we're gonna go try out maybe a water slide or two before it gets incredibly crowded and also too hot. Jayla and I did Storm Surge, and then I went on Pressure Drop. Storm Surge by far the best. That was a lot of fun. The Pressure Drop was my least favorite. Yellow Slide goes straight down. And the mat race was actually pretty fun. Not very intense, but fun nonetheless. A lot of colors inside it. And I feel like we've done what we've needed to do before the rest of the guests board Star of the Seas. It's weird being on board like so early. Nobody's here yet. Pretty cool experience. Slowly and steady, people are starting to get on board. Restaurants open up at 11. Something that's basically unheard of is to be able to get a day bed here at the Tonic swim-up bar before 11 o'clock. You have to get here early if you want to snag one of these bad boys. And since we're back to back on first, we got one. One thing I forgot about before we get too comfortable for the day is we have to do check-in at our muster station again. So we have to go all the way back down to the main dining room to check back in. Shouldn't take but a second, but should have thought about that before. You know, for this being the second paid cruise for Star of the Seas, it's incredible to see the energy back. You know, I know you've already done the cruise for 4 days, but like seeing the energy for first time vibes again is actually pretty fun. Hello. Gosh, that is so easy. It literally takes you minutes to complete your muster station. Here's a not so surprise. We're eating lunch at a Loco Fresh. Yum. I got taco with carnitas and some chicken. Here are the toppings bar. You get some cilantro, onions. I'm gonna skip the jalapenos, but there's grated cheese, salsa, and the chicken burrito. You know, I got a quesadilla because I don't normally get it here, but this one's actually pretty good. I've tried it a few times and it doesn't have that much chicken in it. This one has a lot of chicken in it. I love this place. So good. Ooh, that was tasty. I'm full though. Now we're gonna head up. Now we got our muster station done, eating lunch. Now we can actually chillax by the swim and tonic pool. Just a reminder, this is now 18 years and older. It's an adult only pool. Well, it has started pouring outside. We came back to the room for a little bit, and then we're going to head back up outside, and it is now raining. So, it's 3:20. Probably find something to snack on, or hopefully the rain moves out and we can go back upstairs for the sail away party, which is something we missed on the very first night because we had a massage. So we're going to try that again today. Well, it has stopped raining. We had a couple of really big storms come by, a lot of lightning, and now the sun's back out. So I just realized something. Today's the naming ceremony, so there's probably not going to be a sail away party because all the events are happening here. So that's not till 7 something. I mean, so we'll probably sail away later. It's just my guess. Well, we are dressed for dinner and headed into Central Park for a drink. Yeah, they got some shade, nice little music going on. A lot of people are probably either ready for or getting ready for the naming ceremony. It's invite only. We were not invited.
Yours are dumpling and chicken curry, right?
Yes.
This with the tartare.
Yeah. All right, sushi is ordered. We got 2 things of sushi. You got some dumplings, crispy chicken. It's all not included in your cruise fare, but we didn't really know where to go tonight. We didn't have any dinner reservations. We do the next 2 nights. So we're like, hey, let's do Izumi in the park. All right, our feast is here. There's the chicken. It's good. Pork dumplings. Here, that mine. Spicy tuna roll. You got the salmon lovers. Looks good. Very peaceful out here. Got a harp playing, sunshine, plants. It's lovely. Time for the naming ceremony is being shown here in the Royal Promenade. Large screen. We're actually watching this on my phone at Bolero's. But it's better. Work smarter, not harder. All right, so we watched the naming ceremony in Bolero's. We hung out with Matt from Royal Caribbean Blog, and now we're trying to make it to the ice show. We're running a little bit late. It's a better ice skating.
Por la mañana café, por la tarde. The señorita sexy and it's sweet. It was rough, but lately I've been down. This ain't Texas, city, in the basement. Sizzling sunny afternoon in the desert. Now
Okay, we just finished Soul. What did you think, honestly?
Good.
You sang along. You liked a lot of the
Yeah,
songs.
like it.
Yeah, the songs are really good. I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. Kind of followed the trek from East Coast to West Coast. We spent a lot of time in Texas, which is great because we're from Texas. Great show. Highly recommend it. And the guys that did the ramp jumps were incredible. Something I had not seen in an ice show before. Almost something like a Virgin Voyage kind of thing. Really cool. But I appreciate you watching this video. If you would like to book a cruise aboard Star of the Seas or any other cruise for that matter, I would love to help you out. Getbyzach.com, GETBYZACH.com. Cost you absolutely nothing. and I give you a free quote. I can help you any way I can. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe for more content just like this. We'll see you real soon.